Two left. Next up, Rachel Neasham from Lola.com. Rachel.
All right, good afternoon, Phocuswright. I'm incredibly excited to be here. So I want to start off by telling you that the problems that small to medium-sized businesses, which I'll now refer to as SMBs, encounter when it comes to business travel. This starts with the fact that they're manually tracking every single booking, which is incredibly time-consuming. Next, they don't really know where to start when it comes to travel policies. So this leads them to often create non-existent or complicated policies. And finally, when something goes wrong, they're all on their own to figure out a solution to the problem. So when this chaos becomes unmanageable, they start to look for a travel solution. The problem is, what they find is there's nothing specifically tailored to the SMB available. So their options are a long and tedious setup and implementation process, often taking 5 to 6 weeks. That's a month and a half that they simply don't have. And the tools feel restrictive and slow, because well advanced, the policies are really created for enterprise-level companies. And finally, the pricing is convoluted. So oftentimes, you pay an implementation fee, a booking fee, a service fee, and this is all on top of what you pay monthly or annually. This is not within their budget. This is where we come in. Lola.com makes managing corporate travel easy. The way that we do this is through a holistic and innovative approach that focuses on the company, the traveler, and the service experience. We have the fastest setup in the industry. Today, you can sign up, create your policies, and invite your travelers, all in under 10 minutes. It's completely self-driven and automated on the sign-up side. Next, we have simple, clear, yet effective policies that are lightweight. And because of our modern technology and flexible APIs, anytime you make a change to your travel policy, it instantly goes into effect for all of your travelers. So gone with the paper policy. Next, we have a modern, fast, and clean UI. This is because we're specifically competing with consumer sites, and we really want to provide a solution to business travelers that they love using. You'll see we're innovative in how we display our flight results. For instance, we return nonstop flights grouped by airline, and we float the preferred airline of the traveler to the top. This simple algorithm mirrors the exact way that business travelers think, search, and book. Next, we've developed a unique support platform that uses the same modern technology as our company and our traveler tools. So this not only allows our support team to quickly resolve issues, but it means that they don't have to go into the GDS every change they need to make. And every single booking, whether it's made online through our booking tool or offline through our support team, flows seamlessly into one view, giving this small business full visibility into their travel spend. Not to mention giving their travelers accurate itineraries and the support team all the context that they need to resolve issues. And a business model that actually works for SMBs. Companies will pay a monthly subscription fee paid annually based on the number of travelers in their company. This is a huge market, $60 billion huge in the US alone. The way that we're attacking this market is through a combination of direct and channel sales. Our direct effort is led by our new CMO, Gene Hopkins, who is an expert operator in the marketing and sales SMB space. And as of today, we are incredibly excited to announce our partnership with American Express Global Business Travel. So together, this will offer small and medium-sized businesses modern software and exclusive content that they never could have accessed before. And it will give us a clear path to acquiring 10,000 customers over the next couple of years. Behind all of this hard work is an incredibly talented team. It starts with our CEO, Mike Volpe. He grew HubSpot, a B2B SaaS marketing product that sold directly to SMBs, much like Lola, from 0 to 100 million in revenue. It now has a market cap of over $6 billion. And our CTO and co-founder, Paul English, who co-founded kayak.com, maybe some of you know this company, is leading our effort to develop this innovation and technology side of our product. And finally, our SVP, Krista Pappas. She has been leading powerful deals within the travel industry for over 25 years. And she was behind the effort, along with the GBT team, to really deliver on this partnership. And they are just the tip of the iceberg of an incredibly talented team that we have back in Boston. So, our technology is modern and flexible. Our team is innovative and incredibly talented. There's a huge market opportunity, and we have strong partnerships. It's all of these things combined that will allow us to create an incredibly powerful force and offer a true solution to small and medium-sized businesses when it comes to software for business travel. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rachel. Dragons?
All right.
So my question comes back to something I just asked the last company. The 60 billion number is really not the relevant number. It's the $100 a month times the number of companies, which is, by the way, still significant and sizable, but I think a lot of times companies do themselves a disservice by not looking at their market. And in your case, it would be the 10,000 customers that would pay you $1,000 a year, or whatever the math is, right? Did I get that right?
$1,200, but yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, it's all good.
Right. But Phocuswright special, if you sign up now.
That's right. There you go. I like
Dragon price special. Okay.
Month's free.
I'm sorry. That was my. I was going to let the guys who know more about this than me.
It was a great question.
Thank you.
I mean, really, I'm
Thank
inspired. So,
What was the question again?
so there is
Wasn't one.
so much money flowing into this space right now,
Totally.
right? And if you,
It's hot.
well, yeah. Is that a good thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
How so? Aren't you worried about all that capital flowing into what really, if you look at it, is a very elegant and simple solution? You've got a great team, no doubt,
Yes.
but it's going to get noisy.
I think it's already noisy, to be completely honest. There's a ton of competitors in this space, right?
Yeah.
And we're not scared by that. We're actually energized by that. We're incredibly excited.
Well, that's the answer you have to give.
No,
but let's be honest.
I truly mean that.
I mean,
I'm being honest.
especially in the SMB world, one of the biggest competitors in SMB is noise. And even
Okay,
if you're the
right.
best of the best,
Exactly.
you're going to have noise, and that's going to delay decision making, right? It's going to
Yep.
make the funnel slightly less functional. I mean, it's
Yep.
going to be tricky.
Yeah, I think that's, like when I go back and I really think about all of the thousands of companies we've talked to and what they care about, they don't really want to manage travel in a spreadsheet. It's just there haven't been solutions that have been available to them yet at a price point that is feasible for a small business, right? So partnering with, one of the world's largest companies like American Express Global Business Travel, combined with our modern technology, I think this really gives us an option that small companies know, so it removes some of the noise because they're comfortable with that brand, but it also allows them a solution that actually works for their travelers. So it is noisy, but I think that our go-to-market strategy is what's going to set us apart.
Which is?
Is combining through the direct and channel sales. So these partnerships, I think you're seeing like we're self-automating everything, so you can automatically set up your business. And the typical process today is that you submit a form, then you get a call from the sales team, then you go through a demo, right? Like small businesses don't have that time, but if you go to Lola.com today, you can sign up and start.
The switching costs are pretty low, though.
Right, so we're not going after companies. We're not looking to rip and replace a new system, right? We're looking to get them when they're going from spreadsheet to our system.
What is a small business as you define it? Is it a dental office with 3 dentists, or is there a size?
How much travel do they do a year?
Yeah, so I think our really sweet spot is a company that's growing fast, like a small business that's under $1 million in spend, that's most likely under 200 employees, and a certain percentage of those, like 10 or more, are traveling every month. And they're just feeling the pain of everything happening so fast. So that's really, then they're ready to buy, right? At that point, they're ready to buy because the chaos is no longer manageable.
So will you use GBT's inventory and content as well? Is that the crux of the partnership? Is there supplier inventory?
Content, yes, absolutely. That's a huge part of it.
Thank you very
so
much, Rachel.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Great.
it. Thank you.
Nice.